guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sasha. For all you guys that don't know, if you're new to my channel, remember to like, share and subscribe. Okay, so today's video is going to be my international student checklist, because I've been making a lot of videos about my journey to Canada, and I'm seeing that you guys are asking a lot of questions like what to bring to the embassy. I made a video on that. I'm gonna link it in this video, and also some of the stuff that you would need to come here. So this video will be based on that. So without further ado, let's get right into the video.
When you need a break, I'm your reset. Truly, I just really want the best for you. Only making sure the stage is set for you. If you want it, you can get it in a sec.
So the first one is actually your passport. Of course, you need your passport in order to travel. So that would be very, very essential, especially if you have also different visas in it, or you are going to travel outside of Canada. When you get here, you're going to need your passport, of course. The second one is actually your letter of acceptance from the college or the university that you got accepted for. When you arrive to the airport, the immigration officer is going to ask you for that, so they can see, like, just to confirm, like, where you're studying, how many years, etc., because that is what they're going to use also to determine how many years your study permit is going to have. The third one is your accommodation. So you can find many ways of finding somewhere to live. So you have options like on campus, off campus, such as landing pad, or finding accommodation elsewhere, maybe in another student residence. You can also do homestay. I don't recommend that. The first time I came here, I did a homestay, which means staying with a Canadian family, but you have many options. I would suggest you go on the school's website to see what they have to offer, because you can also live on campus too. So go on the school website. It can be more expensive if you do that, but it's a safer way at the end of the day. And maybe after a year, if you're doing a program that's more than a year, then you can move off campus the following year when you get more used to the environment, etc. And you can build friends and, move into an apartment with them to split the rent. So the fourth one is health insurance. So luckily for me, my health insurance came into my tuition, so the school provided me with health insurance. You should check with your school to see if they offer that also. If not, you have to ensure that you have health insurance, especially because you're in a new country. You're in a foreign country for one, so anything can happen, especially in COVID time. You're going to need health insurance for real. In case there's an emergency surgery, or you just need to see the doctor, say you have a flu or anything like that, you need health insurance when you're in a foreign country. The fifth one is a Canadian bank account. So as an international student, more than likely you're going to be working 20 hours. That's if you're fortunate and your parents, or you have enough money for your tuition and to survive here. You don't need to work, but normally you get 20 hours to work outside of your school. You're going to need an account for them to pay you out of. So a Canadian bank account is very, very essential. Also, you can use that account to even get a credit card, in case of any emergency, and to build your credit if you decide that you want to live in Canada after you finish your years of study. Then that would be very, very, very good for you. So the sixth one is a list of emergency contacts. So anything can happen while you're in Canada, so have that list. Put it in your dorm room somewhere where people can see, especially if you have serious medical conditions. This is highly recommended. The seventh one now is a cell phone plan. When you're in a foreign country, you're going to need to contact maybe your parents back home, or anybody you want to contact back home. If you can work with Wi-Fi, yeah, but what if it's an emergency, You're going to need to contact them. Even here, if you apply for a job, how are they going to contact you? Yeah, they can email you, but what if they want to do an over-the-phone interview? Especially in COVID time, this is very essential. Number 8 is a laptop, a computer, or a tablet. You're going to need something to do your work on, your school work on. It depends on your side job that you're doing, your part-time job. Maybe you're going to need it to do it, but this is also essential. Some universities and colleges, they will offer the rental program to use the laptop and stuff like that. But you know, COVID changed a lot of things, so just get a cheap one, or you can invest in this because you'll have it for a good while. Invest in a good one, I would recommend. The ninth and final thing on the international checklist that I would recommend you carrying is your winter gear. So everybody know that Canada is very, 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 very cold, especially in January, February, those months, winter. Especially if you're coming from a Caribbean country, listen, you're going to need stuff like your winter jacket. You're gonna need your gloves. You're gonna need scarves, and winter shoes. You can get these at a discounted price. It depends on where you're going, but it depends on your semester too. When do you start? If you start in September, you'd have enough time to go shopping to buy your winter gear. However, if you start in January or say May is not that bad though. But if you start in January, you're going to need to bring your winter gear here because Canada's winter can be bad and good sometimes. So those are the essentials. So the winter jacket, you want maybe a hat. It's not really necessary, but winter jacket, the gloves, the hat, you know, your scarves and your boots. Yeah guys, so that is the end of the international student checklist. I hope I helped someone who is on their way to Canada, who's an international student. I made my list very general, depending, because I know people are coming from everywhere, so it's not only Jamaica. But yeah, I hope this information helps. If you have any other questions, or if you'd like me to do another video about my journey to Canada, because I see that you guys really like these type of videos, feel free to list them in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to think about making another video in that regards. And also, if you have any questions, feel free to list them in the comment section. I promise you that I respond to every single comment, okay? So thank you so much for watching the end of my video. Again, if you're new, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and turn your notification bell on so you'll be notified anytime I post a video. Until next time, God bless you guys. Bye!